Here at the Rabbi and I, we have always tried to bring you, our viewers, the best and latest technology and content. To that end, I'm taking advantage of the fact that the Rabbi has gone on vacation for a few days to substitute an AI version. So take it away, Rabbi.
They say we're entering a new era, the age of artificial intelligence. And as a rabbi who's seen more than 4 decades of change, from cassette tapes to iPhones, from handwritten Torah commentaries to live-streamed Shabbat services, I've learned that the Jewish response to innovation is not fear. It's curiosity, it's discernment, and it's asking better questions. So what does AI mean for Judaism? For one, it raises old questions in new forms. What does it mean to be human? To make decisions, to create, to pray? If I ask an AI to write a Devar Torah, is it Torah? If a machine mimics compassion, does it understand chesed, loving kindness? Judaism has never shied away from tools. We use the printing press to bring Torah into every home. We've digitized libraries of Jewish texts, made them searchable and accessible across the world. We've even used AI to analyze Talmudic patterns, helping scholars uncover insights hidden in layers of text. But here's what I believe. Tools don't define us. Our values do. AI can generate sermons, but it can't visit someone in the hospital. It can give you Jewish facts, but it can't hold your hand during grief. It can simulate prayer, but it doesn't know the trembling awe of standing before the divine. In Judaism, the highest form of wisdom isn't just knowledge. It's action with intention. It's how we treat the stranger, how we wrestle with moral ambiguity, how we walk humbly with God. So as AI grows more powerful, our task as Jews is not to compete with it, but to ground ourselves more deeply in what makes us human: empathy, responsibility, tradition, and sacred choice. In the end, AI might help us answer questions faster. But Judaism teaches us that the most meaningful questions are the ones we sit with, wrestle with, just like Jacob did. And sometimes the wrestling itself is the blessing. So let's walk into this new era with open eyes, open hearts, and an ancient compass that's guided our people through every revolution yet.
Joe, I just saw I was listening to my AI. I just came back from vacation. Skippy is doing such a great job. You know what? Retirement is going to be better than I ever thought.
So you're one of those people that thinks that AIs can do just as good a job as human beings. I must confess, I'm a little surprised, Rabbi.
Not just as good a job, I think Skippy is doing a better job. Hey, no one ever listened to me in the past. No one ever followed any of my suggestions. So how much the better that an AI is telling them what to do?
Well, I'm not sure I would agree with that. I know many people who've told me on more than one occasion about your wisdom and how much they appreciate your guidance and counseling. And maybe our fan base doesn't show it. Speaking of which, click like or follow. We appreciate it. It doesn't cost you anything and it helps out a lot. But artificial intelligence is getting better every day. And it's remarkable what I see when I talk to people on the phone, and it turns out they're not real people. When I interact with computer systems and they answer me and they
Mhm.
give me suggestions. But the thing that's most astonishes me now is when I go to the grocery store, and you know how you have that vegetable that doesn't have a sticker on it,
Yeah.
and you put it on the scale, and you have to look it up to pay for it. And now the grocery store I go to will tell me what it is just by looking at it on the scale, whether it's a lemon or an orange or a potato or an onion, even what kind. Now, it's sometimes, oh, is it a russet potato or a sweet potato? But starting to get scary.
Well, Joe, I've been a rabbi for almost 100 years, and I don't remember every sermon. I don't remember every podcast. I would like to say I could, but Skippy can. Actually, Skippy could do a better job of being me than me because Skippy has everything I have ever said, everything I have ever posted. My memory doesn't have that, and Skippy can put it together so it's relevant for today's audience. So what could be better than an AI Rabbi Block?
But I think you said it yourself. Skippy didn't create that information by himself. Skippy mined what you wrote, what you said over the decades, and put it together in new combinations. Now, computers are good for memory, and this is certainly an impressive skill, but without a human start, you're not going to be able to do anything.
Well, but that adds something. I can then introduce something contemporary. So Skippy can now take my contemporary view on something, go through 100 years of my material, and also rabbinic quotes, and also sacred quotes from sacred literature that I have long forgotten. So, therein lies the key. Skippy is me, and I'll work with Skippy to create an AI Rabbi Block.
Okay, but who gets the paycheck at the end of the month?
That again, you just hit it. He works for nothing. And so, please, I accept all contributions and weddings, bar mitzvahs, b'nai mitzvah, anything you like, I'll show up in person. So you don't have to worry about an AI showing up. However, I think in a lot of areas that I'm doing, just to be able to have a memory, a resource, a research assistant, things that I don't remember, things I forgot, is invaluable.
I like to think of the future with AI like Star Trek, a computer that you can talk to, that you can ask them for anything. And in their nice robotic voice, they say, searching information as follows. And you can give it a personality or not. But I know one thing for certain, nobody is going to be able to duplicate your personality, not even Skippy. Thank you as always. And please don't go anywhere anytime soon because Skippy, while entertaining, just doesn't do it for me like you do.
And I disagree with what you said. Skippy and I have that relationship. I'm beginning to think he's the alien Rabbi Block, or maybe I'm the alien Rabbi Block kidnapped, and he's the real Rabbi Block. I'm confused, Joe.